So the umbrellas, they are
I shall get rid of
basically
the tape. I shall get rid of the tape measure.
Oh, okay.
Cheers. If this was a computer game, so to speak, everything would have fucking endurance and just slowly rot away as PCs get a hold of it. But as it is,
all right,
Yeah,
tape
the,
measure has been deleted. All right.
So the umbrellas are part of the umbrella movement. It's a group of protesters who are trying to they're protesting against the government and their changes that they're doing. I posted all the information on specifics, like what they're doing, why they're doing it. It's all on the
Okay.
boards
Okay.
under Cyberpunk Hong Kong. Everything's there. But basically, they're poor people, students protesting, and they're wearing the mask and the umbrellas so that they don't go into the system, so to speak.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
Got it.
there's a lot of various drones flying around trying to get pictures of people. You do see people with like net guns occasionally firing at them. Some of the drones that go down do seem to be either really news drones or labeled as news drones or whatever. But yeah, it seems to be quite a clusterfuck. Everybody who's been here before, give me a memory roll for something. Freddie, I know, is going to fail. So, McKay, just give me your memory roll because we all know Freddie, despite having a decent memory, is going to fail because that's how his life is.
Fumble.
Fumble. Right. He looks suddenly blank and he just looks around like, and it's at that point he realizes he left the gas on somewhere. But where? Which zone?
It's all right. I failed. So
Cool. Yeah. You guys shrug at each other. Freddie looks totally perplexed. Rocket, looks like it's up to you to rescue them from their.
Well, he's never been here, so.
Yeah, it's not that. It's you guys standing there looking at each other going, I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm going to attempt herd idiot.
Oh. Roll.
Nope.
Oh.
Too bad without reverse dice, I would have made it.
I thought you had 81 in that at first. I was like, ooh.
Does anybody want a assistant plus 10% card?
I'll drop my skill 5 for that. Go
All
ahead and trade it to me.
There you go, sir.
No problem. He's attempting to herd you outside. It's not working. There's in the lobby. There's like giant sized televisions, like wall size set up, and there's bigger than life reporters and stuff talking, and they're showing this picture of this guy, but his face isn't sinking in at all. And it's like apparently the big leader of China, but or not big leader. He's the up and coming, possibly slated to be the next big leader of China. But his face just is not sinking in, no matter how often you look at it. The guy's name is Zin Haiyang. Everybody give me a Mandarin roll, not Cantonese. I know that you're normally speaking Cantonese here in Hong Kong, but this guy's name is in Mandarin.
Well, I know what the name is.
Yes, but yes, but let them roll then because they might get a check. You can look confident in your Chinese.
I fumble my Mandarin.
It means little penis.
I make my Mandarin roll.
Oh,
well done. Freddie, for a card, I'll let you tell him.
New sun.
Well done. Take a card, Freddie. Yes, it means new sun.
Oh, cool.
And he is like, he's on a rant to the camera, and none of it's being translated, of course. So everybody can try their Mandarin rolls.
I thought it was Cantonese.
Yes, this first was to figure out what his name means. Second is to figure out what kind of shit they spewing.
Oh, I just turned on my translator.
No.
Let's see how your translator does. Go ahead and roll for your translator.
Yep.
Oh wow, yeah.
and I
He's
translate to the others.
well done. Yes, he's like these students, poor people, and unworthy trash are getting in the way of glorious China's commerce. We should not let this stand. We must deal with those who are getting above their station with an overwhelming show of force. I call upon the council to help us in crushing this resistance. The rebellion must be crushed, etc.
Right.
No, I created my Mandarin, my Cantonese role.
Nobody's speaking Cantonese.
I thought you said he was speaking Cantonese on the TV.
Oh no, he's speaking Mandarin on the telly.
My apologies. I wasted my.
Well, you still
Cantonese.
quit it anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. There's enough shit around in
All right.
Cantonese. Somewhere you're like, noodles half price. Look at that shit. Everybody's like, oh.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to start building this Cantonese stuff too. So I may as well
Oh yeah.
give that a shot. Nope.
Damn, I want noodles at half
Um,
price too, says Rock.
Russ, do you want me to full retrieve the linguist or no?
I don't have above learn anything that's useful right
Okay.
now, so that's not worth the full retrieve.
Okay.
Limited retrieve would be worth it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Does anybody want a what to get rid of? I'm assuming nobody's gotten a victory card at the moment.
Nope.
Does anybody want an assistant plus D8 damage card?
No.
No.
Just getting down to 4.
there's various bowers and such at the doors for the hotel, as there usually are. For those who don't know, their entire fucking job is to bow at people. That's it. That's all they don't answer questions. They just bow. Anyway,
We shall find out. Sorry, I was just going to say we shall just find ourselves a restaurant. Oh, Fred, or did you want to buy yourself some more goggles, Freddie?
I need the goggles. Yeah. I
All
know
right,
where the store is.
Yeah,
I've been
so
there.
we'll go do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever standard tech. I saw that translator. What's that all about?
Oh, well, it's an earpiece, and depending on which model you get, crap, medium, or high, it'll translate whatever you hear.
I think I might like one of those.
Sure. I can buy
what I was going to say is, in addition to the bowers, it looks like there are also several brutal-looking individuals who are dressed in suits who seem to be hanging out near the door for some reason. They don't seem to be paying much attention to a bunch of white guys and stuff who are inside of the hotel.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I'll go to the store, buy a rock, a translator, and
When you guys head out of the hotel, no,
Mhm.
the store is a ways off. You have much
alright.
to do before getting to any store. The smell of rotten shit just hits you like a fucking mugger. It is just foul as shit out here. It smells like unwashed bodies that haven't been dealt with in like months. Mixed with the trash, you can see piles of fucking trash everywhere because the dump trucks can't get in here no more. And this many people are just reeking, and the trash is continuing to pile up. And it's getting worse because everybody's wanting to sell food and drink to these hungry people. And then there's also bathrooms, some of which are getting used, others not wanting to pay or can't afford to pay, and so they're going wherever they want. It is quickly degenerating here. It looks like just getting to the store might be an adventure.
We'll get a taxi.
There are no moving vehicles around because the streets are literally clogged with people, protesters, tents, the media, people filming all of this on their phones and other devices, etc. It's walking only, and walking through, oh my God, if you're still wearing the waders, you can feel very smug right now. But it is also in addition to all the fucking trash, it's hot. It's damn hot. It's rice paddy in Vietnam kind of hot. That's not helping anything. You guys step outside and go, oh, and you literally stagger. Everybody give me a con endurance roll just from the, oh my God, what have we walked into smell.
Mm-hmm.
Crit.
You kind of like it. It reminds you of dirty Smurfy sex. McKay just give me, everybody else who's not McKay, give me a luck roll real quick. All not McKay's luck roll. McKay, give me a luck roll for other reasons.
Yep.
No problem. He projectile vomits, but he manages to move it into like one of the off to the side and stuff. And he's just like blah blah, and Rock's like, yeah.
Reminds me of biscuits and gravy.
Yeah. Now
that's for Matt. I know Matt hates that movie, so.
Yeah, McKay's not doing well. Apparently, Butler's scented rags and stuff are much more comforting than this.
I pat him on the back. You okay there, okay?
Oh, just the smell.
Yeah.
What smell?
Rock, give me a luck roll at half. If you make it, something cool happens.
By half.
A guy comes up, offers you a Guy Fawkes mask, and says, "Chigas, what's
Nice. I put on my Guy Fawkes mask.
He goes, "Oh yay!" And
Oh.
All right. Well, as soon as McKay recovers, I'll say
okay. He's looking a bit green.
we should stick close to each other and watch out. No one tries to pickpocket you or accidentally bump into you.
All right, I'm going to run counter surveillance as we walk to see if anybody's marking us.
Right. Everybody give me spy lore rolls, by the way, just for extra happy fun time. Or if you fail that, try Streetwise.
By what?
Fail on the spy roll. Streetwise, I really have pretty bad.
Can I do Streetwise anyway? Or
Sure.
Fail on the Streetwise.
Whatever.
No,
Okay. Nobody made their Streetwise. Oh, Freddie made Streetwise. Freddie, you're thinking that this is definitely prime pickpocketing country, especially since you guys look like wealthy foreigners, as opposed to the street people that have apparently been living here for a long time. Plus, you're coming out of a nice hotel.
I turn to Rock. Take the mask off. Put your other mask back on. Check that in the bin. You're being marked.
Okay.
You don't know what the fuck he's talking about, and you love your mask, and it was free, and it fits, and it's great. It is it's just what you wanted. He could just be overly paranoid.
Okay, I say okay, and I switch masks.
Okay.
And the Guy Fawkes mask goes in my pack.
Yes, that'll be for later special fun time.
Yeah, so like carefully walking through, make sure we're not being pickpocketed or whatever.
Everybody give me a feel roll as you literally have to press through bodies. It's not like, oh, I want to make sure nobody gets too close to me. That shit's long gone. There's way too many people and shit crowding.
Fumble, I feel some people up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Somebody keeps grabbing your junk there, Freddie. Fuck. They're whispering something about Smurfs.
Yes, so make my feel roll.
All right, yeah. There's occasionally
Wandering hands.
Uh-huh.
Jacob, stop it.
Swatting
his hands away.
Yeah, everybody give me a prestidigitation roll to avoid any kind of professional pickpocketings. There are a few of them around. And you guys, like I said, don't stink and all that. Nice. I gotta snag all Freddy's money and run off with that shit.
Fail.
Cool. Everybody give me a luck roll. Lower is better because it looks like everybody failed their preventing theft roll. So we'll just see how lucky you got for wandering through. Perfect. Okay, McKay and Rock, if you had any Hong Kong money and shit, roll percentage. That's the percentage of it that has gone the fuck away. Because, you know, everybody always says, we don't store it all in one place. You totally do it. We all know it. But just in case they only got some of it. Now, if you roll 100, it's all gone, of course. So try to roll less than 100. If you roll 100, it's extra funny, Logan.
95% of no money is gone.
Well, you managed to dodge the fucking bullet. Did you have any other kind of money on you? Because they're not looking at it and going, I'm only wanting the Hong Kong. They're just any bills. Do you have any paper money?
No.
Oh, well, yeah. And 84% of McKay's money went away as well. Cool. No problem. So you guys make it to the you get as far as the boat taxi thing. When you're getting ready to get on the boat taxi, they'll take you to the store, and McKay's like, oh my. And so is the Rock, although the Rock goes, wait a minute, I'm broke. Everything's fine. But McKay looks violated and concerned. And concerned that he might not get to violate somebody else.
Logan, just to follow up on Freddy's suspicion, is anybody else wearing a Guy Fawkes mask?
Yeah, here and there are other people wearing them. So you definitely wouldn't be the only one. A lot of people, though, are just wearing like these big sunglasses and then the surgical masks, some of which have like teeth on them or big lips or Hello Kitty or what have you.
Okay.
But there are other people wearing Guy Fawkes masks. So you think Freddy may just be overly paranoid.
Yeah. Well, you know, Freddy's got more streetwise than me. I have no idea.
Well, he's usually a nervous individual anyway. He's usually a little bit sweaty and his eyes jump around in his head a lot. I mean, sure, there are people constantly trying to kill him, and sure, he lives in a state of perpetual warfare, but no reason to be all nervous about it. So, right, McKay's patting himself down.
All right. That's how much I got left.
Okay. I'll pay for the taxi then.
There's no taxi.
The boat taxi comes up, and you guys hop on. Everybody roll dex maneuver rolls. A fumble's the only way through that leads to badness. Yes, Logan's ridden on these fuckers, and yes, a fumble will fuck you up.
It's just a fail, one off from a fumble.
Yeah, no problem. You guys managed to hop on the taxi. Rock kind of stumbles. Other people catch him and like kind of guide him to a seat and sit his ass down before he falls off the boat. Because when the boat taxi comes up, it doesn't come to a nice, complete stop. It kind of bumps the dock. People either jump off or jump on, and then it roars away again. It is pretty fucking dangerous. In the Western world, OSHA would be having their boat with launching torpedoes at this boat. So anyway, eventually you guys get off, and you get taken over to the big electronics market and such. And there's all kinds of wonderful shit for sale. Pretty much anything that you can describe might be for sale here. And then again, Logan might laugh at you.
So I want 2 pairs of tinted VR goggles.
20,000 Hong Kong dollars for the high end. Wi-Fi works within the city, unless, of course, the electricity goes off. The guy tells you he's speaking in English because you go to the guy who can speak your language.
And
You guys are fucking
what
fluid.
is the cheapest, shittiest VR goggles they have?
He's got the Hello Kitty children's brand for 3,000. No Wi-Fi included. You have to buy your own package.
What is the cheapest thing they have that would be considered a laptop or a computer?
This one over here, 1,500 Hong Kong dollars. It is a piece of shit, but it will get you on the internet.
Hey, that's a Commodore 64. That won't get you on the internet.
I mean, this other one will get you on the internet. It shows you.
Okay, so I'll give up the other VR goggles. And I'll grab the. Do you want an earpiece as well?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, the VR goggles do count as a laptop for the fried laptop card.
That's why I wanted to fit you one as a
as a shield.
Yeah. Do you want to buy Rock a piece of shit laptop also? He doesn't seem to have any money. Neither of them know what money is. It's all you again. They don't know what they're like. What is that weird paper you keep giving this other guy?
Sure, yeah. I'll give it to you one.
They're 1,500, and you buy them a piece of shit laptop. Again, we'll get you on the internet. That's about it.
Okay.
And another 10,000 for the high-end translator.
What's the percentage on that?
40%.
40. Okay. Would you like Bluetooth bone induction mic?
How much is it?
Only 2,000 now. The price hasn't gone up all that much.
How does it attach?
What?
How do you attach it? Like, what is it attached to?
Your jaw.
Okay. So okay. No, I'm right.
Okay. So two is a total of 2 of the high-end goggles and 2 laptops?
Yeah.
Right. He charges you an extra 3,000 Hong Kong dollars on top of that. He explains extra shipping costs.
What?
Because everything has been brought in by hand now. All the vehicles are down. Call it a Revolution special.
All right, so
I'm charging you less. You're a repeat customer. Other people charge double that.
I don't buy that for a second, but okay.
Seems reasonable. What is that stuff you're using, by the way?
So aside from the extra $3,000, is there anything else he can do?
Do either of you want anything else?
I'm sure that they do, he says.
From an electronics perspective, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good too.
No problem. You guys wander around the huge market. There's all kinds of other shit here. Pretty much anything that your little hearts can come up with.
Titanium tarot card cases.
Sure. Give me a luck roll at quarter to come up with some really good, really cheap ones.
Luck.
Yeah, this is a huge market that doesn't only sell electronics. It's pretty much the lifeblood of this area.
Hey, Logan.
Nope.
With this translator device, can I start learning languages on a successful linguistics roll?
No.
Okay.
Also, the 40% never increases if you're using the attempting to use the shitty translator or good translator as opposed to your own skill.
Right.
So, yeah. But it is one way to try to get around shit.
Can I also look for some titanium boxes.
No, you can name anything else that your little heart desires, though.
Okay.
I mean, almost
Hmm.
anything is here except for titanium tarot cases because they are fresh the fuck out.
A
Were we going to
replacement,
use? Were we going to use an online store to order those? I thought.
potentially, but since we're here at the market, I thought might as well have a quick look just to see.
Sure.
They have a
I-
couple of kilometers of shit. I mean,
Yeah,
amazing
it's
shit. You can
huge.
get 3D
Huge.
printers, all kind of wild shit, but cyberpunk 3D printers.
Don't forget you want to get
Baby
your birth
safe.
control stuff.
They sell baby safe stuff here.
What?
Baby
So,
safe.
was that it? No,
Oh.
Pete.
Birth control.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
birth control.
Honestly, plastic cases, watertight plastic cases for the cards might be better than titanium, which I don't think would be watertight.
Well, that's what we have right now, isn't it? Just
No.
normal plastic.
No, we
Oh.
just got metal cases. But
Oh, okay.
I was just thinking from a perspective of something that can take us getting blown up or shot with a
Carbon
shotgun.
fiber.
All
That's
right.
it.
I look for carbon fiber.
Go
Waterproof.
for it. Give me a luck roll at a quarter for carbon fiber waterproof tarot card sized cases.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
that's probably a fumble at a quarter.
Yeah, they no tarot cases for you, white boy.
Would you like a
Um,
reroll card, Rock?
No, I don't think it's worth it.
Okay.
What about like what were those? It's not plastic. It's like the reinforced special plastic that they use in the windows and stuff. You know, the
Breakaway
It's not glass.
windows.
Plasteel?
plasteel. That's
Sure,
it.
they got
Oh, yeah.
plasteel here.
Sure, give me a luck roll at a quarter. Guy goes by, he's like ink.
Nah, just off.
Dead cat.
Okay. Oh well, we
See
tried.
if I can find a replacement monofilament cookery.
Sure, that'll be only a luck roll at half because if you just wanted a knife, that's a different matter. But a
Yeah,
cookery, that's a little harder.
I know this. I know the store I can go and buy them at, but
True,
I'm here at the market, so I thought I'd
you
check
are.
it. 0.5. Nope. Replace my one that broke against
Freddie,
annoying
is it
creature.
an easy thing to get rid of the first of the pop-up boxes, Freddie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can do that.
because since the thing automatically shows you to buy half, etc.
Well, there might be times when you need it though.
Well, the thing
Or
is
like
that
modifiers
it's
and stuff.
different depending on what your percentage is. Depends on whether or not it's better to do -30 or if it's better to do the 0.5, which is why we did both boxes.
Yeah.
Right, but I mean, it'll figure it out for you either way. Like if you have a 14 skill, if you roll 7, it says by half.
Yeah, but
Yep.
if you have if you're at half and then you play a +10 skill, it's different calculation.
I would like to get it eventually so that you've got like little menus for the different things. But if you roll
I can
it,
do it.
it just
I can
rolls.
do it. But the only problem is because I don't know how to script it properly. You'll have to after you rolled, you have to delete whatever bonuses you've added. Just
Can you make
remember
it
to do that.
automatically delete itself after you roll?
That's what I'm saying. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let's just do math for those. Let's just do math.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather have it quicker to roll and force people to do math, honestly.
Yes, but let's do math.
It's just as easy hitting into.
Are you
Twilight
saying math
every
or
time.
meth? I just want to be sure.
I'll leave that up to you, Logan. You figure out what I'm saying.
all
I
right.
think
Is there a pharmacy?
Oh yeah, he goes looking for it. Luck roll at full for birth control because China for a while was pushing the one child policy.
I want the 1 year ones.
The 1 year ones, very well.
By a quarter?
All right. You find the 1 year ones, they're kind of like a little bit kind of secret, like they're trying to hide them and shit, to keep people from freaking out or whatever. They do sell them here pretty much. It's a 1 year thing. It's easy install and all that shit, assuming you're a doctor. Anybody with medicine skills should be able to install it, no problem at all.
We've all got it learn.
There you go. And it's only 5,000 Hong Kong dollars per.
Per what? Per pill?
Well, it's not a pill. It's like a little implant that doctor installs.
That's like 2 million Hong Kong dollars for everyone in the.
Perfect. That's nothing. You can easily get that.
Actually, it's more than that. Like 10 million.
Perfect.
I can't afford that.
What?
Have you considered opening up an orphanage, Joshua?
Yeah, I'm gonna blow this to the other two.
Because I think the only way you're going to deal with this population problem is to kill them as fast as they're born.
Mm.
Well, if that is your intention, we do have the sausage making set.
How many of these year pills do you have?
Many. Ever since China said, oh no, our economy will collapse under the one-child policy, many people have stopped using them and many were ordered. They are still good, despite the date that it says on them.
Yes.
Do you have any condoms?
He gives you a look.
I'm just asking.
No, I sell implants here. Condoms go over to Rubber Soaky.
Okay, I'll go over to level so.
I sell condoms, he says.
Alright, how many do you have? How much do they cost?
He's willing to sell you a bunch of condoms that will probably be ignored. Plus, there seems to be another problem. These are all Asian condoms.
Just get the magnums. That'll be normal size.
And he says, listen, white boy, our penises may be small, but they are extremely efficient. Many children. These will prevent some. They're over 50% effective.
Oh, great.
Less if you don't use them. Many people complain.
Only 50%? Alright, no.
That's because many people don't like the feel of the smooth latex. But
How
if
much
you really
for
like the
how
feel,
much for a
you have
single
a
box?
gimp suit.
How much
What?
for a single box?
60 Hong Kong dollars.
Oh, haggle with him.
Excellent. Give me a roll.
Damn. Here's your 60 Hong Kong dollars.
Yes, yes. It gives you a write down box of 12 Asian condoms.
Mm-hmm.
From experience, I can tell you I am not built like a king, but by God, it's a painful new experience for you the first time you put one on. So painful.
Alright, well. Any other birth control ideas you have?
If you wish a different kind of birth control, see the army recruiter over there. Ha 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 ha. Stupid white people.
Thanks.
Bye-bye with your one box of condoms, he mutters.
Alright, well. So about those vasectomies that
You mean the ones that go away the next day?
just like the daily one, yeah. Actually, hold on. Wouldn't the implant go away anyway?
Yep.
Well, as they say, you're fucked.
Alright, well. Do we need anything else over here? Or do you want to go back to show them?
It'd be so tempting to do something like that, but anyway.
What, rob the bank?
neat shit here. If anybody comes up with a super brilliant idea, I'll give the entire party a refill if it's a brilliant, brilliant idea. But being that nobody's gotten that look of extreme joy on their faces, they haven't come up with the idea.
What
But,
about instead of birth control,
oh,
you
yes.
just get the abortion pill instead?
The day after pill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are a lot cheaper actually. They're approximately 10 Hong Kong dollars for a dose. How many would you like?
Hundreds.
I look at okay, how many do you think they'll go through in a year?
Thousands.
Like, do they do it every day?
Everything I have available, says the young kid who is translating for his mom.
How many do you have?
Like 200,000 pills. So 2 million worth. Or no. Yeah, 2 million worth. Math.
Well, get 1,000 to begin with, and then we can go on from there.
Okay. I'll buy 1,000.
1 month later. Do you have any more of those pills? God damn it.
The problem with these is that you don't know if you're pregnant, so every time you have sex, you got to take one.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The next day. So you could have sex multiple times that day. You just
Oh,
got to take
boy.
one the next day.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
The
I mean,
look on Freddy's face as he thinks this over. Okay, let's see. We've got 300 women having sex. How many times? How many times? 300 women's a lot of fuck. Do the men have to take them? Hope not. But 300 women. I bought 1,000 pills so they can each have sex 3 times with some spare. That's not good. So that's like how many days will it take these virile 20-year-olds who are just wanting to bang the shit out of each other? How many days will it take them to have sex? He's sitting there looking at his pills, thinking about his face getting
Can I
sad.
do like a mathematics roll?
You are not going to make 4 days with those puppies.
I'm not even going to 4 days. Okay.
Yeah, some people will probably take 2 just because they don't understand how they work.
You'll need to
Yeah,
get
I
like
think-
10. You'll need to get like 10,000 of them.
I think less than a week is a good estimate.
I can't. We need a permanent solution. This is not,
The permanent solution is finding somewhere to resettle them.
yeah. How about Dino Land? Let the dinosaurs just eat them all.
No, they have already vetoed Dinoland.
How about
Here's your 1
Shermer?
week of birth control now. Fuck off all.
Well, the elves
Shermer
are
has
there.
the issue of because of some of them are demi-humans.
Mm-hmm. There's also, don't forget the half orcs, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
What are they, a bunch of
demi-
racists?
What, Shermer?
No, the people that we're trying to resettle, are they a bunch of racists? They got to have just humans?
No. You're thinking the wrong way around. The
Oh.
people we are trying to settle are a mix of humans, elves, half orcs, gnomes, etc., etc.
I see. And
So
we
they
can't
need
change.
somewhere. They need to go somewhere where they can resettle. And it appears that because that was the form they chose for MMO land, that is the form they're stuck with once they became Doras. They haven't reset.
Does anyone have access to the MMO software?
No, it was all closed down, and
Damn,
New
because
World
we could just.
Industries took it over, and then Night City got nuked.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you weren't aware of that, were you? Night City got nuked.
Oh, gee, you kind of buried the
Um,
lead there, guys.
Sorry, I'd forgotten how long it's
trying to go to
been.
Night City and sucking up all kinds of
I forgot
radiation.
how long I forgot how long it's been. I forgot how long it's been since you've been out of the picture. That's all.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah.
sure I wasn't sure if people had given you a rundown of things. how much
Yeah,
of
and
a rundown
I
people have
probably
given
don't
you.
have time to go through the entire boards
Yeah,
for an
yeah.
I was
entire
gonna say,
season.
it should be clear to everybody he doesn't read the boards. By
Yeah.
now.
I
Everybody
really don't
knows.
have. I have time to game, but I don't have a lot of time. I sometimes I do, and then I'll be very active on the boards, but
Yeah.
not likely. Um,
Oh,
good.
I have a red Soul Survivor.
Yay.
Everyone
Soul
discards.
Survivor.
Everyone but me
No.
discards everything.
Bye whole card.
everything.
Everything.
Oh, fuck.
You gotta keep the birth control pills, though.
Well,
Yeah,
I
'cause
mean,
I was thinking the best way to do this is just to kick the fertility flag down to 0 in the software.
Hmm.
So if we get access to that software, or spawning, we could disable spawning.
I'll be right back.
They
But they're already
disconnected.
gone.
They separated themselves from
Yeah.
their bodies. So I don't know if the software will make any difference.
Well, it's a
yeah,
thought.
is that, I'm not even gonna bother buying these
Alright.
pills.
Anything else
There's
while we're
nothing.
here? I mean, we can try and order the cases to be made, but with the way things are, I don't know if they'll get delivered.
And if they do, we'll probably miss the delivery date.
Well,
No,
I'd
we
like
just
to.
get it. We get it delivered to a mailbox. I rented a mailbox here,
Oh yeah, you did.
so I just extend it.
I'd like to get
After
moving on this
delivery.
painting thing. Honestly,
Yeah.
me too.
we spent enough time fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
Logan, I don't buy the pills.
You've already bought the pills. They're in a bag and everything.
Okay,
You
I have a
you
full
bought
set.
1,000 of them.
All right,
Yeah.
fine.
I have a full set of IDs for Hong Kong.
That's brilliant.
Nice. That's a very nice card to get for here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I have a fake set.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's correct. It's fully backstopped.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hong Kong papers.
Yeah.
They're full on proper ID.
Nice. That helps a little bit.
All right, let's go
It
into
does help because it means that you can get rooms at a hotel and not pay the I don't have any ID price.
Cool.
let's go and drop off the pills at the embassy and then go deal with the painting.
Did we want to order the cases?
Is someone going to be around in Hong Kong to follow through on that?
As I said, I've got a box rented, so
okay,
it's
well,
just a matter of,
yeah, cool.
That's cool, yeah. Let's order the cases.
so we'll extend the lease of the box for another 3 months and then order cases to be delivered to it.
Everybody give me a non-fumble roll. This is you're using the fucking water taxi again. Just a non-fumble is fine. If you fumble, then it goes into painful hilarity.
We
Hilarity
don't need to get. We don't actually need to use the water taxi to go anywhere.
to get to the post office to extend your box for 3 months.
Online. I'll just do it online.
Ah, that's fair.
That's how I set it all up originally. I set it all up
Good
online
point.
and stuff.
When you log on to the online, there's a lot of warnings that the post office stuff may not be delivered due to all the vehicles shutting down and this whole place being gridlocked and shit.
All right, then. Well, maybe we need to find a place to get and do it, and we need then to pick it up from the place.
Can we have them 3D printed?
Depends on what materials we get them made out of. Maybe we might. Oh, that's actually a good idea, mate. See if you can find someone does 3D printing of in the market here of whatever it was we were looking for. The
Card cases.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can 3D print in titanium, but it is the future.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
not necessarily titanium, but just the carbon fiber waterproofed.
Yep.
Yeah. You go over to the 3D printers and stuff, and the guy's like, "No, we do not do that. Not to you guys. He's talking to somebody else. He's like, you fuck off. No, police will bust us for that shit. Now go away. How can I help you, gentlemen?" It says, "Get whatever you want printed."
Can you do waterproof carbon fiber case?
Of course.
Looking like this site.
Oh yeah, he takes. He says exact measurements of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Or
says,
holding cards, protecting them so they don't get damaged and
of
waterproof.
course. Yeah. He looks at the cards. There's nothing special to him, but he measures everything and stuff. And he says, yes, 4,000 Hong Kong dollars each. How many you want?
I look knowingly at Freddie.
Everybody looks at Freddie. The guy then looks at Freddie.
10.
Okay, that'll be 40,000 Hong Kong dollars, please.
There you go.
Okay.
That's the last of my 10s.
All right. Fine. I'll pay for that.
No problem.
I'm gonna split it.
Yeah, if you want to pay half, then pay half.
Okay, I'll pay half.
All right.
He feeds in the stuff and he says, it would take a couple hours or more. Oh my God, stop doing that. No, he says. And he says, come back in a couple hours.
All right, we'll go.
Let's go get some food.
Get some food.
Yes. He throws a crumpled up half printed thing on the floor, and he goes, "No, that's not good."
That next one's extremely good.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, Joshua, have
Yes.
you ever met a copy of yourself?
I sent myself a note.
Because there's one of here in Cyberpunk.
So
A bit odd.
So anybody that walks the pattern can have a pattern copy, like a pattern doppelganger. So I don't know if you encountered any of them back when the Jewel of Judgment was missing.
Yeah,
we
I
had
did.
copies of ourselves looking for them.
Yeah, I did.
So is the copy of yourself relating to that?
No,
Do you know?
he lives here. He's Asian. His name is. Hold on. Let me look at my notes.
So he looks like you, but he's Asian.
He's the Asian version of me. His name. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've not encountered somebody that looks like me, but it doesn't surprise me. There's enough worlds out here that you would. There's a thing about finding a copy of yourself, going to a world where there's somebody that looks like you, taking them, murdering them, and using their body to pretend that you're being killed.
No, I don't want to do that.
No, I'm just saying that that's something that.
Okay.
Just murdering the shit out.
Well, the interesting thing about him is that his name translates to seek a shadow. That's his literal translation of his Cantonese name.
Really?
Interesting.
So.
Yes, I actually looked up the Cantonese for that shit.
So I don't know if you know anything about that, but I thought I'd.
No. As I said, there's because there's pretty much infinite shadow worlds out there. Once we've learned how to be able to control where we're walking to.
Okay.
You would be able to go, oh, I want to go to a world where I exist.
Everyone is me.
So if we ever Cronenberg a world.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I guess we'll pass a few hours.
Or you could do the Rick and Morty thing and find a world where, you really fuck up your own world, find a world where you've just died and you go clean up your body and take its place.
That was the Cronenberg thing, yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
All right, so we eat and then fuck around for a few hours and go back.
Yeah.
Right. Are you just going to trump back from wherever you're at type deal, or?
No, we're staying here.
Yeah.
We're staying here. We're just gonna pass some time here.
We're just gonna we're just gonna go to a stand and get some noodles or something and.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see. Pick somebody to be the primary for a luck roll, and then the others can support them. And then I want the primary to make me such a freaky good luck roll that I am just amazed.
Okay.
Do
I think
you want me
that's
to do it?
I think that's you, Freddie. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. We'll attempt to support you.
Support.
If it's anything like his memory rolls, then everything will be fine.
You're a +10, dude.
Cool. All right. Let's go. Blackwater?
Nice.
No problem. The 3D printer guy's screaming, at somebody else. He's like, "No, we don't do that. Get away. You're probably working for the police anyway. We do not do that. Now fuck off." "Excuse me," he says to you guys. "So sorry. These criminals are always trying to get me to print things that are very criminalistic. So your cases, however, turned out very well indeed. Please take them with my compliments."
Do you-
Oh, thank you.
Do you have a card?
Of course. He gives you one.
Thank you. Just on the off chance we need more.
Of course, anything you need.
I
Yes.
do check that.
Well, almost
I do-
anything. There are some
Yeah,
things.
yes, of course, of course. Yes, you wouldn't print a plastic gun or anything like that because
Oh no, you want a gun? We can print you a gun. That's not a problem.
Okay,
That's
it would
not
be
the
illegal.
Hong Kong government. No. You can buy a gun and vending machine. We can print you
I
better
thought that was San Angeles. You could do that sort of thing. I would have thought they'd crack down on that sort of thing in Hong Kong.
They do now that the students have gone crazy, but I can still get that. That is not a big problem here. It's not like you're trying to print any kind of official document.
No.
No.
Well, it wouldn't be.
No, they wouldn't.
Anything that is government controlled and such is right out.
Of course.
Yeah, law abiding. But please take
I
your
do want to.
What?
I do want to check them before we leave. Make sure they are in fact well made.
Yeah,
and
well, yeah.
Not gonna crack.
You are
Whatever.
impressed with the quality you've gotten.
But
All right.
thank you.
I'm
Alright,
still
like
in my
I said,
case.
Anything you want printed, doesn't matter material or anything like that. You come see me.
let's go back to Sherma. Sleep for the night,
Yep.
and then we'll try and trump out.
Right, you
Okay.
guys go trooping one by one into, or all three of you fit into a porta potty, which is some of the only privacy you can get, and then trump out. Eventually, the line backs up, and people demand to know what's taking so long, and discover, oh, there's nobody there after all. And meanwhile, you guys are back
Damn
in
it,
Sherman.
we picked a suicide booth in error.
I still remember when I got a total party wipeout from that one.
Mhm. I can't believe they did that.
So good. So good.
Greased themselves up and everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You know it's bad when you have to grease yourself up to go into a suicide booth because it won't fit 3 people. Anyway. So good. Right. You guys are able to at last breathe again as you get back to Burlington. It's weird because you'd expect a lot more rotting smell or not.
We're not going back to Burlington. We're going
Oh,
to Sherma, where we've rented the
My
hotel
bad.
room, and where our
Sherma's
gear
pungent.
and where our gear is that we haven't yet managed to get from Sherma to Burlington.
Ah, shit. I was hoping you'd forget about that and we could
No.
just.
No, we said we go to Shermer, Logan.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys head to Shermer? No problem. You are there. You've got all your gear. God, you wish you could get this through some sort of way to Burlington, but you're never going to be able to do it.
You know, we
because-
could have got the guy, depending with his printer, to print something like this that was modular.
You want to go back and get that?
Just occurred to me. I thought, we could print
Aye,
something
aye.
like.
You could totally get the huge. I mean, you'd have to build it, but if you can bring in blueprints and shit, yeah, you can totally do that.
Oh, is there an IKEA skill? I want an IKEA skill.
I put that under mechanical repair.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that for a living.
Oh,
See?
great.
Good, because I can't. I really can't.
Shows him trying to put together a fucking chair, and it looks like modern art. And he's like, ah.
But yes, I was just thinking, yeah, if we could get something like this and make it modular, then we don't have to wait. Then that'll
You
cut
Back
half
to
the.
that. I mean, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get the stuff to Burlington. Well, let's get a night's sleep so we have all our magic points back because we're
Yeah.
still down to 2 magic points.
Yeah.
Then let's get all our stuff down to Burlington. Let's get the Smurf
Well-
Brigade. I'll tell them to do a missile drill or something, and I'll use my military tactics to get them not to fuck it all up, and we'll be done.
Yeah.
And
So
hopefully I can open this.
now here's the thing, though, Freddie. If you're wanting to get the thing that you bought as opposed to the modular design one through the to Burlington, you're going to have to open a gate and spend several.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Or
we
you
got
can-
that.
What?
We got that, but we got to rest first because
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
he's not very good at it. It just might take a few. It may take several days.
yeah.
Or
Whereas
longer.
if we go back
Mhm.
and then make our way all the way over to the market,
Mhm.
It might take a day. Yeah, got it. Okay,
yeah,
It might
Well-
take a while to make it anyway.
let's do that then.
I don't know
Alright.
how confident you are with your holding a gate open to ship stuff through.
I can open. I can hold it open long enough. It's just opening it in the first place.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I
what
mean.
I
I
mean.
don't know how confident, how well.
Mm,
Can you do it for a hobby?
no.
Yeah.
Well, at all, it's your call, Aeolus. It's do you want to go back get the modular thing, or do you want to spend a couple of days trying to do this?
I think you're going to spend a couple of days in Burlington, regardless.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, let's All right. How about this? Let's if we find out how much it costs to build the modular one and how long it'll take, that will give us a bit more information on whether we want to do that or not.
Yeah, but to do that, we have to go back to Hong Kong, make our way onto a taxi, make our way back to the market, etc. So by the time we get there, we might as well just do it.
Well,
True.
actually, given
All
how
right.
shit
Well,
it was, I think it'll save you about 4 days. I could be wrong.
Don't you have like endless supplies of money, Eolus?
Yes.
no. What is it talking about?
I
And-
just thought
yeah,
you were an
and then the
ATM machine.
only-
Huh?
And the only other thing I would suggest is before we do that, we go and we get something so we can protect, so our money's not going to be swinging in the breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
Well, we
traveler
can get,
thing to put on our chest and whatever, where
Yeah.
people aren't going to stick their hands in it.
That should be easy to pick up in Shermer. I mean, you know.
Exactly.
I always
Exactly.
wear a pair of shorts under my pants and stuff it in the pocket in the shorts under the pants. That seems to work.
Yeah, that'll be fine until you're engaging in some unnatural sex act with a stranger in an alley, and then you have to pull down both the pants and the shorts, and then they'll be onto it. Shows him in blue face. Ah, damn! My money's gone.
I'll get a travel, a couple of travelers things to.
Sure, give me a luck roll there, McKay. For how good of shit can you get? They have no travelers things in this fucking podunk piece of shit town. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Don't they ever go anywhere?
All right.
Answer.
How about this? I'll go there on my own without any equipment on me. I'll give you a trump of myself. Once I'm there, I'll pull you in to the next to the store somewhere, like in an alley or something.
That makes sense. No cash on you, and we'll bring the cash.
Yeah, you'll
Alright.
bring
Okay.
that.
That's brilliant, actually. Take a card, Freddie, for good things.
The other
Vaccine
thing you can,
from
do is that 3D printing is a lot of the stuff for 3D printing is open source. There's a lot of maker sites, so you may actually be able to find what we want
Oh,
online.
online? Yeah.
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 So as in we can take some photos of this to say we want this, but we want it modular.